Welcome everyone to a casted game for Zerospace, and today spawning in the southeast corner of the map playing in yellow, we've got / playing as the Grell, and his opponent in the northwest playing in pink, we've got Lightenham playing as the Legion. Welcome everyone to Starstand. That's the map for today, and well, we do see the Grell hero moving across the map, looking to try and get that control tower. Uses the Deadly Vines ability, one of 3 abilities, the others being Deadly Burrow. Well, no, just regular Burrow. I don't think it's a deadly one, it's a deep Burrow in fact. And then the third ability is Consume, where the Grell hero can consume herself and spread the HP to surrounding allied units. Or maybe the Grell hero can consume an allied unit and take the HP for herself. She does back away, kills all those critters, and now killing the critters is important because that will get the valuable hexite off of them. Going down southwest, look to get that control tower. Now there's a flux deposit coming out there soon in 95 seconds. A very high, rich, yielding one. Looking to get the west side control tower as well, and that will be gathering the HP, or the XP rather, to get those talents. It's looking to snipe out a lot of those critters as we speak. Now the northwest, looks like the Legion is popping forward with the Inquisitress. Went to the right sided tower, did clear up the critters and has control of that tower now as we speak. The Grell hero just neutralizing that west side, and we'll be getting it for the Grell faction. Has an expansion out, the Grell in the south, and the Legion doing the same in the north. Both players go for the expansion pretty early, and then possibly looking to get an incubator here for some of those stingers. There it is. Double incubator opening for the Grell, but took out the Inquis, just does a charge ability, does cleave, but then gets hit by the Deadly Vines from the Grell. And the Grell hero pushing that back slightly actually. Inquis just comes in with another charge attack, gets in close, does a lot of melee damage, and another cleave ability. This could be close. Oh, looks like the Grell just about escapes there with the deep burrow and lives to fight another day. The Legion coming up with a double barracks opening, looking to get those thralls on the map pretty quickly. And does have... that's actually AI controlled, that middle tower at the moment. And we'll be capturing that west side though. Looking to level up. That's a lot of stingers. They're heading across the map, going on the west side, and I love the peeling off the 2 of stingers going for the middle just to get a bit of control and try and decap that control tower. We'll be getting the one on the west side with the hero and a group of stingers there. The 2 stingers in the middle though, they're going to be microing around just not to take the hit from the stinger, from the Inquisitors rather. Here come the thralls though, looking to break down that access point just to make sure they can push way through rather having to go the long way around. Stingers though, they are going the long way around. They do have that mobility of course, very fast moving these stingers, and I wonder whether any of these stingers will become infused later on. That's the top bar ability for the Grell, but we'll talk about that later because the stinger's just about to engage. They do back off for now, and well, that could be a good fight actually for these stingers. Quite a large number of them. That's a lot of them, holy moly. It feels like almost even a third incubator possibly. Going around the back, looking to try and get flanked. The Grell here needs to back away. Inquisitor using the charge and then the cleave. Deadly Vines gets put down there, but doesn't hit all that much. Grell here has to back away. Another charge ability, cleave ability coming in. Gonna snipe out a couple of the stingers left behind, but take a look at the minimap in the northeast. A group of stingers gonna head in there and also look to deny the harvester, but the harvester is being pulled back. There, yeah, it is being pulled. No, wait, isn't. Oh, thought about it. Guardian Obelisk is put down, so it has to back away because that's gonna be a nice safe point to retreat to for the Legion to try and control that tower once again. The Grell moving out with double harvester on the rich flux there. Flux can be coming in pretty quickly for /. Regrouping back at home. Does now have a medium incubator. Also getting some upgrades here. Now we can't just see what those upgrades are just yet. I'm sure we will soon. There it is. Actually, it's got biomass healing as you would expect. It's quite nice as an upgrade, as a passive thing for the Grell. Looking to snipe out that harvester. Might just get him. The Guardian Tower might just take out a couple of stingers. Will the stingers get on top of that? I'm not so sure. Well, it's this nice movement of the harvesters, bringing it closer to the tower. I don't think the stingers get that in the end. Oh, micros that way, gets 2 stingers out of there, but the harvesters still going to be working, which is unfortunate for the Grell. Lost a lot there. Moving further forward into the central location, does have that upgrade coming in now. Has got Poison Sting. Attack deals 5 DPS and slows movement speed by 20%. Lasts for 5 seconds. Harbingers, they're going to be infused. They're going to become double size, double power. Also double populations of capacity though. That's a lot of thralls accumulating for the Legion in terms of talents, top bar energy buff comes out for the grell. Got value and death for the thralls, and also lifesteal for the Legion. Went up with the Valkaru mercenaries. Might see a couple of those mercenaries later on, we'll have to see. Has got the armory, so we'll be getting some upgrades too. Most likely for these thralls, of course. There it is. There's that lifesteal affecting that unit. Has the thrall upgrade. Number 2 gives it 20% extra damage, which is really going to pack a punch. Certainly quite swarmy, these two factions. Of course, the Legion getting a lot of these thralls, and the grell typically getting a lot of these stingers. Heading northwards, but I've got to say, Lythenham having control of 3 towers is a bit of concern for the grell. Has the 3rd base now expanding into, so that economy will start to scale nicely for the grell. Is now looking to take out that Guardian Tower. That Guardian Tower did a lot of damage, got a lot of value, but now that Harvester is pretty... Wait. Is he not going to take it? Oh, it does now, yeah. Understandably so. Gets us around. Now needs to back away. No reason to take that fight. Inquisitress trying to get close. But they move fast, these critters. These stingers. Moving on the west control tower now with the Harbingers. Now as they do that, just let you guys know, if you would like to support Zerospace and you enjoy what you see so far, make sure you wishlist the game on Steam. It really helps in terms of exposure for the game. And more importantly, well, I wouldn't say more important, actually that's probably the most important thing you can do for Zerospace. But if you do enjoy the content, make sure you perhaps drop a follow or a subscribe to the main Zerospace YouTube channel, as well as here if you like the cast content, which I imagine you probably do if you're watching this far. But of course, the main channel of Zerospace will be updating you with various news informations about the game. The game is, of course, currently in alpha development, but you wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you thought it was kind of in beta or something like that, because it is looking really far along in development. The game looks very polished and very clean, and this is only alpha. Imagine what it will be in a couple of months' time. There's that rich flux deposit coming in, right in the middle of the map, I've got to say. So it looks like this central area of the map going to be very contested in the next 5-10 minutes. Both players will want that rich flux. Now, with the 3rd base expansion coming in from the Legion, that economy will be scaling very nicely. The grell have a lot of population, though. Take a look at this. 2 Reavers coming out, and I'm not sure if these guys are infused, but they look like... No, I'm not sure they are just yet. They do have a charge ability they could just potentially use. The Inquisitress uses her cleave ability. And this is a lot of grell units, I've got to say. Now, we don't see any terror tanks on the field just yet for Lythenham. It's sort of a hallmark unit for the Legion. Speaking of which, might be looking... Oh, might just about snipe one of the harvesters. Big snipe off there by those stingers. Good value in the end. Denying that flux coming in, and they will need that flux for the terror tanks, of course. Oh, there we go. That's an infused Reaver. That's a big bad boy. Going to move further forward. Maybe look to get a charge ability. On top of the hill. Uses the deadly vines on top of the thralls. A lot of them. He's going to tank with a lot of those stingers, but the stingers do go down. Harbinger's on the back line. Oh, the Inquisitor just dives right in. There's a charge coming up the Reaver right on top of the thralls, and that's the problem. The Reaver's chopping away. Oh, does have a secondary hero now. Kraeger popping out for the Legion. That Reaver getting so much value. Does die in the end. Harbinger's in the back line. Another Reaver pops to the fight, but this is looking a little bit tricky to tell who wins this one, because the numbers of the thralls looking decent. Charge comes in again for the Reaver. Diving on top of the thrall does lose the grell here in the end. Harbingers have to back away, and he will use the worm ability to try and escape out of that position. Takes a bit of time to do that, and I'm not sure how many of the units survive. Doesn't seem like many. Down to 37 supply. The Legion is starting to swarm. Now Kraeger heading into the fight, looking to deny that 3rd base expansion. Kraeger has 2 abilities, a piercing shot and also a toxic ammunition. Grell have to hold on for now. This is looking rough. Now that is the 4th base expansion at least, so this could be a nice falling point for the grell. Needs to make sure he gets that population supply back up again. Moran Badgers are on the field for the grell. Now the Moran Badger is a medium tank, which deals bonus damage after attacking a target multiple times. Hopefully we'll do a decent amount of job on the heroes, most likely. Here comes the engagement. 2 heroes for the Legion faction. Just about to dive in. The Inquisitress does charge in. Uses the cleave ability on those stingers. Stingers go down, and only Reaver and those 2 badgers remain. Harbinger on the back line. This is looking tricky. Piercing shot looking to be put on top of that Reaver. And then the cleave ability comes out once again for Inquisitress. The heroes for the Legion stealing the show. The incubation or the infusion coming out there for that Reaver. Going to become very big very quickly. But this is a good pushing here for Lightenham. Has 3 towers. The Italians coming in quick and fast. Stronger hero. That's actually really strong. I feel like the Valkyrie really synergized with the Legion. Deadly Violence gets deployed, and we do see a phasing obelisk now for the Legion. That's going to be very difficult to deal with for the Grell. Reaver charges in, and the phasing obelisk makes sure that the Grell units take 20% more damage and are slowed by 30%. So it's a great obelisk there for the Legion. Surrounding that Weaver. Weaver is the last stand. Does now spawn into those Stingers once it does get taken down. But take a look at this. The Legion hero, Inquisitress, moving towards the 3rd base expansion. And this could be the end. I mean, this is a massive army for the Legion. 2 heroes and the thralls. And all of a sudden, the Grell are struggling. Those control towers really helping out with the talents. Valkyrie Rage, as well as the spawning of the monolith. That could come out soon for the Legion. The stronger hero really paying dividends, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 4/ taps out. He knows his beat. He is down to 2 core bases, and he is expecting that the expansion would have been there for the Legion. The Legion comes in with 2 heroes and the thralls, and also the terror tank, and take the GG. Hope you guys enjoyed the castle game. Take care, and see you next time.